Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap, and this is the 5-minute series, and the topic for today is Krishi Vigyan Kendra, that is the part of your syllabus of NABARD Grade A 2021. To our new audience, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of this particular lecture, the link to which is given in the description box. And currently we are offering 40% off on our NABARD Grade A 2021 course, and to avail this offer you have to use the code NABARD40, and it is valid till 10th of September 2021. So before understanding the roles and whatsoever about Krishi Vigyan Kendra, let us first understand what is KVK or Krishi Vigyan Kendra. So basically it is the ultimate link, this particular KVK, between ICAR, that is the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, that is our apex body of agriculture in India, and the farmers. So what is it in English? The translation of Krishi Vigyan Kendra is Agricultural Science Center. So in this particular unit, it acts as a link, means whatever things that the scientists they are developing in the labs of scientists of ICAR, or whatever new technologies that have been formed, whatever new theories that they made or exist, or they discover whatsoever, the link to that lab, to the field, because ultimately whatever the new things that have been developed in the lab, they should be applicable on field, right? So this KVK, it acts as a link, and they teach the farmers about everything, what new technologies has been developed, and how can it help the farmer for the better productivity of the crop that the farmer has sown. So how this concept started, we can say that KVK, it is an agricultural extension center in India. So what is an extension education? Any education that is provided to you outside the classroom is known as extension education. For example, you have a fixed education system in school, in colleges, where a particular pattern is followed. But if a new technology is made, or we just want to give a certain a specific information to a specific group of people, will go for extension education, and that is called extension education. Okay, so KVK, it provides that extension education to the farmers, and all this KVK, they come under the Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute. So this particular institute, it is related to all the new all the new technologies that are formed in the case of agriculture sector. And KVK, again, it implies whatever has been made in that particular lab to the field. And currently there are 721 KVKs throughout India. In some books or sources you can find 722 also. Now what is this history of KVK, how it all started? So the Education Commission in 1964 to 66, they recommended that there should be a vocational education in agriculture and allied fields. There should be a vocational training to the people who are uneducated, all the male female who are uneducated, so that they can know that see, if you are going for agriculture education, for example, if someone is pursuing BSc agriculture, he'll be taught about whatever scientific methods can be followed in agriculture for 4 years. But to all those who are uneducated people, they would not know about the scientific ways that would help them to increase the productivity. So this particular Education Commission suggested that there should be something like that. The training should be given to the people, uneducated people, so that they can know about the stuff about agriculture, better way of doing agriculture. And the committee suggested that we'll give name something like Agricultural Polytechnic to that. Then in 1966-72, this recommendation was discussed among the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Agriculture, Planning Commission, ICAR, and other allied institution, whatever institution they were associated with it. And finally ICAR, they volunteered that yes, we'll make some centers, that is the Krishi Vigyan Kendra, for imparting the vocational training for the practicing of farmers. Then what happened, now they have volunteered, but there should be a proper foolproof plan, right? So in 1973, ICAR, they said that yes, this particular vocational training, it would help to accelerate the agricultural production, but along with it, it also would help to improve the socio-economic condition, and that is why various institutions we have to come together. So there should be a particular plan to this particular scheme, and that is why in 1973 a particular committee was set up headed by Dr. Mohan Singh for this particular purpose. Now what happened, the committee, it submitted its report in next year, that is 1974, and then the first KVK, it was established in Puducherry under the administrative control of Tamil Nadu Agricultural Research. So every KVK, it is associated with one of the agricultural institute that is present in that particular area, because that particular institute would guide the KVK that what new things are introduced or what things that need to be done, right? So this particular that was first KVK, it was associated with Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, and right now we have 721, and there are separate segregation. This would be asked in your examination, but yes, for general knowledge purpose it has been mentioned here. Then now, what are the mandates of KVK? What are the roles? That is what has been part of your syllabus, that what are the mandates of KVK. So its mandate is for technology assessment and demonstration for its application and capacity development. So whatever new technology have been made, first have to assess that if that is right for that particular condition or not, and apart from that, demonstrating that to the farmers that how to use them, and then finally capacity development is that is increasing the knowledge of farmer. So that is the particular mandate, and how all this is achieved, first of all, by doing on farming testing. Whatever test that has been done in laboratory, that this could be helpful for the particular region, but that needs to be tested on the field first. So who does that? KVK. Then frontline demonstration, whatever scientists have said, okay, that this variety will or this particular technique would help to increase the productivity, but that first have to be checked, or that has to be introduced to the farmers, right? So KVK, they would do the frontline demonstrations, that see, they would teach the farmers that see, this is done like this, and then you should have to follow this particular techniques to get the best productivity. Then capacity development, that is nothing but to update their personal knowledge and skills on modern agriculture techniques. Then to work as knowledge and resource center. So if farmer, if he has confusion, there's not need not always the KVK that have to come to the farmers, but farmers, they can also come to the go to the KVK to understand things, to understand various resource, to get resource and everything. So this for this KVK also helps. Then to provide farm advisories through ICT and other media. ICT is nothing but the communication technology. Okay, so so KVK, they provide all the information to farmers using phones, using internet or whatsoever. And then also KVK would produce quality technology products and make it available to the farmers. So they would also help KVK to make quality seeds, quality planting material, biogens livestock, so that farmers, they can get every good thing from the KVK. So we have Krishi Vigyan Kendra portal also, that is a website they have online, online system they have. And what was the objective? To transfer technology in a fast and effective manner, so that they can contact fast. And what are the objectives? To basically to create a platform to monitor various activities. So in website, every update is mentioned, that what new technologies have done, or what important thing the KVK center has done in that particular region, right? So to have to check whatever KVK is doing or not, and then to create a database to have a particular proper data, that what improvement or in what ways KVK is helping to improve the agriculture education of that particular region, and then to help the farmer in resolving their queries, whatever issues they have, to resolve that. And then we have provided information about various facilities. For example, you need not go to office of KVK every day. If you want to get some information, you can just check on the portal. So that is the fastest way. And to provide linkage also, and any farmer or agriculture officer can register themselves to get the various help. So that is all about KVK. I hope this concept is clear to you all, and thank you and all the best for your examination.